Christian Bale drives a 2003 Toyota pickup, while IKEA's founder still flew coach after making $50 billion. But let's start with someone worth $300 million who drives a Toyota Prius, Leonardo DiCaprio. In fact, Leo liked his Prius so much he bought another 3 for his mother, father, and stepmother, not to mention he rathers commercial over private flights, believing it's a greener alternative.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, niggas be for rich people be acting like, oh, why you not flying private, bro? They don't realize how much private costs, bro. A private plane can run you up to like 50,000 depending on where you're going, versus commercial where if you fly first class it might be 5 bands. Like, come on, bro. Obviously you go choose the commercial flight over the 5.
He's therefore often seen at the airport looking secretive but fairly casual, although he only reaches peak casual when riding his bike through New York City. Now sure, DiCaprio does own 4 side-by-side houses in Hollywood.
Now, that's some rich ass shit right there. That's some rich ass shit right there. I'm not gonna lie. This man owned 4 houses next to each other. That's rich shit. I respect it though. I do. That's some rich shit though. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie. That's fire though. He might as well just separate the gates. Like, get rid of the trees and then you got your whole little compound type shit. But that's fire.
But when David Dobrik met him there, he described Leo as surprisingly normal.
Like, he opened the door for us and his dog got out. And so he had to go chase his dog. And that's where you go, oh my God, it's the guy from the Titanic and this is the Wolf of Wall Street, but he's here at his house just chilling.
And this even extends to how Leo treats his fans. I went up to him at a restaurant and his security stopped me. I heard him saying, "It's okay, let him through." He proceeded to give me an autograph and we talked for like 2 minutes. Absolutely down to earth and no superiority complex at all. Leo at least tries to live a normal life, but somebody who actually does is Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. When asked how he spends his $320 million, Dave Grohl stated it goes straight into my bank account where it turns all moldy and smelly, given he basically buys nothing. For example, Dave Grohl christened his first credit card with the extravagant purchase of a Benihana dinner, and when asked about cars, he'd state, "I drive a family car. Not a monster SUV, but a family car that fits 5 people."
I'm not gonna lie. With him saying that, I don't believe it. I feel like some people like put on the facade. Like what it was. It was Elon Musk when he named his kids, when he was naming his kids some wild ass shit. I don't think that's their real names. I think he really only said that's their names cause to hide them from everybody else. That's what I think. I'm gonna be real. So I think he might be doing, like, when you try to justify yourself so much, I'm like, it ain't sounding believable no more.
Adding that his Tesla was impractical and the stupidest thing as he thought it was too fancy. He'd also get rid of his holiday home back in 2017 and now owns only one single Los Angeles property, which he calls a house that's just big enough.
A house that's just big enough. Motherfucker, this is 10 houses in one right now. This house big as hell. This is a mansion. This ain't no house. Like, come on now. Be real.
He'd add, "I don't need even more money, cars, and gold chains. They don't make you happy. And I'd rather be happy than stinking rich." Concluding with a statement, "I'm not a banker, I'm a musician."
Let's make it about the music. Let's not talk about money. Let's just go have a good time.
Dave Grohl is the Keanu Reeves of rock and roll, talented and humble, which also describes Christian Bale after adding one more word: frugal. Similar to Dave Grohl, Bale lives in a nice but simple Los Angeles property, although he'd recently announced he was dropping $22 million on 12 separate houses, all of which are going to a foster care charity. When offered a luxury villa on the set of Public Enemies, Christian Bale refused, with the director explaining he just wanted an ordinary room. Christian is so modest and unassuming, which is supported by one of Bale's interview statements. "Wealth doesn't mean anything to me. If a robber broke into my house, he'd burst into tears, and it wouldn't be worth stealing."
Damn. Not that you gotta. Damn. Not the robber gotta give you something after that shit. Like, nigga might feel like you too broke for him to rob. It's crazy. Say he'll busted a tear.
his car either.
That's what he drives around in. 2003 Toyota Tacoma. It's a good car. Never breaks. He's like, if someone needs me to carry something, I can put it in the back.
Christian Bale's truck has become a notable Hollywood talking point.
I guess people have this idea of Hollywood stars. They're
What's up? What's up?
driving like the nicest cars.
What are you saying? The Tacoma's not the nicest car.
First off, my nigga, why do you be texting me like I'm one of your hoes, bro? This nigga be texting me like I'm one of his hoes and supposed to answer whenever he say something. Like, damn, first off, it's not, I ain't on that account on my phone, bro, so I don't see your messages until I get on the computer. It's crazy. Nigga be out here texting some wild ass shit. I was saying, like, nigga, you be texting like I'm one of your hoes, like I just supposed to, yes sir, nigga, the fuck about
How
it.
dare you?
2006 Tacoma, right?
2003, thank you
Oh
very
my
much.
God, that's
Yeah, and
almost a-
secondhand even then.
And while he might have been spotted also driving a dusty Porsche, it seems the 2003 Toyota is
Yeah, nigga, and it looked like you put it on your story. It's crazy. I'm gonna be real. Nigga, did you put that shit on your story? You put that shit on your story. Fuck you.
his go-to daily
It's not fuck you.
driver. The joke's on
like a
everyone
story.
else because he's actually driving one of the best vehicles to ever be produced. Bale described his life by stating, "I do the exact same as I've always done. I don't have an assistant, I don't drive a flashy car, I do everything myself. I go to the supermarket myself, the hardware store. It's something I would greatly miss because I'd start to feel like a prisoner, which might also explain why Bale has rejected most technology." Co-star Bryce Dallas Howard said, "He barely has a cell phone. He's not one of those flamboyant
Okay, bro. Get off this nigga dick right here, bro. Nigga talk about, oh, he barely got a phone. Nigga, God, get off this man dick. Damn, nigga, if he got a flip phone, Cap, he ain't got no flip phone no more. He got an iPhone or Android for sure. Because they don't even support flip phones no more. Like the 5G towers don't even support flip phones. So I know he got one.
actors that need a lot of people helping him. He and his wife don't have a nanny, they live in a one-bedroom house, they're very low maintenance, low-key real
Cap. This is cap right here. I just said, like, I feel like some people be putting on the facade. Like, this is cap, bro. You got a nice ass house somewhere. You just don't want niggas to know. That's what that is, bro. Like, come on, bro. A 1-bedroom. So you telling me you stand in a 1-bedroom apart? Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if he got kids or not. I might be tripping. But come on, bro. I ain't going for that 1-bedroom. Stop it. Stop it.
people,
I just don't
but if
believe
it's a
that one.
competition for who can live the cheapest, NBA player Kawhi Leonard might still be the winner. Because despite making $128 million over the last 3 years, Kawhi still drives a 1997 Chevy Tahoe because it runs and it's paid off. The car, which is proudly nicknamed the Gas Guzzler, sits outside his 2-bedroom San Diego apartment.
Come from better looking than you? It's crazy that you talk about another nigga is better looking than me. Nigga, I am the best looking nigga on this earth. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I should be in magazines and shit. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? Ain't no nigga that look better than me. The fuck? This nigga talking about?
Although it's
Okay,
at the
later.
Wingstop just down the
Maybe.
street that his
Maybe.
frugality really shows. After landing a sponsorship with the company back in 2016, they sent him a coupon booklet for free chicken wings, which he then accidentally lost, apparently leading to a panic attack.
Rick, when my son's kick, it's Rick is crazy. Fuck Rick. Nigga don't fuck with Rick for real. The fuck?
Wingstop also seems to be Kawhi's go-to place for autographs, but Ed Sheeran's go-to place for anything is the couch in his hometown house. He made $775 million from his 2000
Ed Sheeran making money like that? Oh shit.
23 tour, but when asked about his bank, he'd state, I use my Barclays student account. I've not upgraded because I don't spend much money. If I had all my money in one account, I would spend all of it, so I get an allowance. But when asked about how much the allowance was, he'd give a shocking answer. Maybe $1,000. I really don't spend much money. I spend most of it on taxis. Hotels certainly weren't a primary expense, as he'd sleep in Courtney Cox's spare room for 3 months straight, which might have been a mansion in Malibu, although he didn't need such luxury.
I do go to LA every now and then, go to wanky restaurants with people, and that is a side of my life, but I also live in the place that I grew up with my wife who grew up there.
As mentioned, Ed Sheeran married his high school girlfriend and moved back to their English country hometown with only
Hey, nah, it would be funny if they said this nigga stay in the castle. It's crazy.
4,000 people. Here he keeps up normal working hours.
I actually got the idea from Eminem. He works 9 to 5.
On G, like, they say Eminem is dedicated as fuck. Like, the nigga he in the studio for 8 hours and he gone. He ain't coming back or nothing like that. Which I understand. Nigga, what's up? I understand what Eminem do though. But I can respect it. Instead of like most rappers go like motherfucking 2-3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Eminem go to that motherfucker 8 hours and go home. Nigga, fuck that shit.
Goes in, does the studio, goes home.
And when asked about lavish holidays, he'd state, I'm ginger, so we don't really sit on beaches. I can't think of anything less relaxing than sitting getting burnt in the sun. No, I just shut all my doors, turned off my phone and watched lots of DVDs, perhaps best resonating with The Hunger Games, as Jennifer Lawrence is equally.
Bruh. Imagine, like, nigga, if I had all that money, I probably would be the same way type shit. Like, I have a house that's just too big for a nigga, for sure. But, like, besides that, I live the same life type shit. Like, I'd be like XQC. Like, XQC don't go outside for real. Like, the only time he go outside is to make money. Like, nigga, I mostly sit in my house for real, bro. Oh, file on the streamer, you know. Before kid. Hey, my nigga, chill.
Normal. Despite being often cited as the most successful actress of her generation, Jennifer Lawrence stated, despite being often cited
Jennifer Lawrence?
with The Hunger Games, turned off my phone and watched lots of DVDs.
I ain't gonna lie, I do, like, if I did get if I did help make a lot of money like that, nigga, I'm happy me like fuck a movie room. Like, I have like a small theater, cause obviously I'm gonna live like a hermit for sure type shit, nigga. I'm gonna have like a movie theater outside, not a big one though. It's crazy, nigga. You is wildin'. But yeah.
Perhaps best resonating with The Hunger Games, as Jennifer Lawrence is equally normal, despite being often cited as the most successful actress of her generation.
Really? Jennifer Lawrence is crazy. You going to jail, my nigga. Just letting you know. You going to jail. But that's fucking Jennifer Lawrence? Jennifer Lawrence, one of the best most successful actresses. Jennifer Lawrence? Is she? Hold on, nah, I gotta check. What, besides the Hunger Games, bro? What she did? Jennifer Lawrence right there, okay. I was gonna embarrass myself trying to spell this shit. Oh shit. Wrong thing. Movies. Right. Oh, no hard fit. Like, besides the Hunger Games was that successful? LeBron the best at the cap. Cap. Okay, she was an X-Man. She was an X-Man. Oh, she was an X-Man. She was an X-Man. The most successful though, American Hustle. I never watched it. I meant to though, but what? I'm gonna be real, that's wild. That's wild.
Jennifer Lawrence stated, "I'm in bed by 11 p.m. at the latest. I prefer that to hanging around Hollywood parties at night. Fame or being famous has never impressed me," which might also explain why she refused to upgrade her Volkswagen EOS even after finding
Yeah, that's money. I'm going to get it. It's crazy. We the best actors.
initial success. She'd eventually splurge on an equally humble Chevy Volt
Nigga, if you go to jail, it's over.
while living in the same
Hold it on.
Los Angeles townhouse that was bought for less than $1
Bail you out.
million before the fame. She'd state, "I was raised to have value for money, to have respect for money even though you have a lot of it, with this respect for money leading to a life of extreme humility. I still look for bargains in the supermarket. Just because you're getting recognized by other people doesn't mean you've become anything special, and according to Ingvar Kamprad, being a billionaire didn't make you special either." And according to Ingvar Kamprad, being a billionaire didn't make you special either. By starting the Swedish furniture brand IKEA, Ingvar built a net worth of $53 billion, and in 2004 briefly overtook Bill Gates as the world's richest person. Despite this, Ingvar was known for driving a 1993 Volvo 240, which he drove around his hometown, known for having frugal people. It is in the nature of Smartland to be thrifty. If you look at me now, I don't think I'm wearing anything that wasn't bought at a flea market, and Ingvar was even committed to always flying economy. How the hell can I ask people who work for me to travel cheaply if I'm traveling in luxury? It's a question of good leadership. Best to stay in touch with the real world, although he might have been so cheap that the world lost touch with him. Normally, I try to get my hair cut when I'm in a developing country. Last time it was in Vietnam. Ingvar died in 2018 as the world's 8th richest person, and while Mark Zuckerberg isn't popular with everyone, he definitely maintains the legacy of frugal billionaires. He's currently the 4th richest person on earth with 170 billion, but wears the exact same shirt every single day, reducing decision fatigue.
First off, you can't say he lived frugally when he got a hell of a mansion and that he paid what, like 20 million for. So I thought he died. It's crazy. No, he didn't die, but he got like a $20 million mansion where it's nothing but rich people. He is not frugal. This is cap right here.
While making his life simple. Now, like Leonardo DiCaprio, Zuckerberg owns 5 side-by-side Silicon Valley houses, although
I ain't gonna lie, that's gangster as fuck, bro. That's just gangster. Bro, the nigga so rich, he just bought 5 houses next to each other, bro. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nigga, he can... Monday, he stay in this house. Tuesday, he stay in this house. Wednesday, he stay in this house. Thursday, he stay in this house. And fucking Friday, he stay in this house. It's fucking crazy. I'm saying, bro. And then the weekends just for whichever one he liked the most. It's fucking crazy, bro. Like, what the... Bro, imagine having this much money to be like in California, bro. In California, bro, this right here costing you by $60 million, bro. In California. Like, bro, that's crazy money. But shit, Leonardo DiCaprio did the same thing. And shit, if he want to, he probably sleep outside on the weekends if he want to. Ain't nobody can even tell. Like, but if you're gonna do something like this, I ain't gonna lie, you might as well just you should have just went somewhere else besides California.
so it's not like they all
farmland or something.
have tennis courts. The primary residence is nice but fairly normal, and is 10 minutes away from the mega mansions in the nearby suburb of Atherton. Zuckerberg owns an Acura TSX worth 30 grand, a Honda Fit worth 18 grand, a Volkswagen Golf also worth 30 grand, and a Pagani Huayra worth, well, 4 million. But for the most part, his checklist is safe, comfortable, and not ostentatious. Tyler Winklevoss called Mark
Treasure me till I'll pay you back.
Zuckerberg, the poorest rich person I've ever seen in my life, although he perhaps hadn't seen Lil Dicky, who made a whole song about how cheap he was. It was appropriately titled Saving Dat
Damn,
Money,
it's
for
crazy.
which he'd make a music video without spending a single dollar.
The concept of the video is how can I make the most epic rap video ever for no money?
He'd therefore visit mansions, boats, and clubs, trying to convince random people to let him use their stuff, all of which being done while
It's crazy. You know what? I think about it.
wearing the cheapest clothes possible. He'd state, you hear a lot of rap songs about spending money. I thought, wouldn't it be funny to make a song about saving money because it's ironic, but beyond irony, I genuinely have pride in saving money. I'm a relatively cheap person who, to me, it's not cool to overspend, it's cool to get a great deal. Within the song itself, Dicky admits to using his cousin Greg's Netflix account, getting his hair cut with several months in between, and wearing the same pair of jeans every day, also showing his frustration with how famous music made him.
Now it's crazy. Nigga go, god damn, nigga, god damn. Niggas running down on me for some money is crazy.
Are you seeing them? John Mark? You know my life has become.
And then, of course, there's Adam Sandler.
He favors oversized clothes, untied sneakers, and a fresh from the hamper look.
They cap on this one too. I'm not gonna lie, this man own mansions for sure. Like, bruh, he ain't make them. No, did he make them, bruh? He got his not got him. Nigga asking me for money, nigga. Did you just get a chain or some shit like that, nigga? I should be asking you for money, nigga. The fuck? But this nigga Adam Sandler literally own matches. His friends got matches next to this nigga just so he could play basketball. Just because he can play basketball, like, bro, he is not frugal, bro. Y'all talk about they frugal. He is not frugal. He might not buy clothes, but this nigga rich as fuck and he live a rich life. Just because he want to play basketball, his friends had to move next to him.
His dress style is so casual, it's basically a meme. This man has more money than he knows what to do with, and still gets his drip from Walmart. Love it. He always looks ready for—
oh, then I'm damn sure not giving you some money, nigga. Fuck that.
For a basketball match because, according to this interview, he loves to turn up and play with random people.
I fly in, try to find a game somewhere, play, get a little sweat.
I once played basketball with Sandler during lunch break on Grown Ups. He has an automatic three-pointer and is as down-to-earth as any famous person I've ever met.
He got a daughter? I ain't know that.
I can't say enough nice things about the guy.
I literally go to any park, I see a game going off, and I go, all right, let me just walk in.
He fuck with basketball though, that's for sure. He love basketball.
Walk up, couple people usually go, oh, that's what's his name? And then I go, yeah. And then I get a 5-on-5 going.
He isn't scared to photobomb a random wedding, get a standard breakfast at IHOP, or eat a jar of pickles while walking down the street, despite being worth almost $500 million.
I fuck with Adam Sandler though. No, I'm not sending you money so you can buy some pussy. It's crazy.